Good morning. Telling us I'm not gone away, you know. Still there. Blessed morning. Blessed morning. Blessed morning, my people. I just want to ask who unplugged themselves from the matrix? Who unplugged themselves from the matrix yet? Come on, man. One viewer. Tell me if you unplug yourself from the matrix yet. First, I want to big up Mr. Vegas. Yes. Because he push the message, you know. Yes, man. And he open up. He try to open up eyes, I should say. Yes, Mr. Vegas, he try to open up eyes. He try to make you find on yourself. I'm not in the mix-up side, you know. I'm in the side where I try to open up eyes about these religious business. Unplug yourself from the matrix, man. Remember Neil? He was living in our world. He didn't even know that it wasn't real. But him wake up. He woke up and he unplugged himself and realized the world that he was living in, it was the matrix, like this world now. In the mind, it is a matrix. Them twist your mind. So, I unplug myself from the matrix, you know. Yes, man. I unplug myself from the matrix. So, big up Mr. Vegas, where I push the message. All time on the don't know, say, Muta, I'm the number one when it come on to open up the people them eye. I make the people them realize that you are part of that absolute. That's why everything have a thinking, you know. The bird make the nest, the bees make the honeycomb, everything use the mind. This world that we are living in right now is like the absolute mind. You could call it God. It's like this is the dream of the mind. That one absolute mind, it dream of all what you see around you. And it exists. The Bible tells us that it was the word, but I tell myself the word is man. Is man create words, but it's not man create sound. You see what I say, my people? Man create words, but not sound. When the baby born, the baby never say mama. The baby make a sound. Them call it crying. So it's not really the word, but it's the sound. So, big up Mr. Vegas to farm the line to help wake up the people. Wake up the people in them head. Take yourself out of mental slavery. We're still in slavery, you know, because the 1% still rule the world. And we slave for them. That 1% still rule the world. Yeah. If the 1% should give up a lot of the money, all of us will be out of poverty. You never know. The 1% can take the whole world out of poverty. The 1% rich, what you call it, can take all of us out of poverty. But they set this for some of us poor and just like how we is right now. Naming each other like cannibal. But more have to say up Mr. Vegas, scatter barrel, up, cause me hear you more time. Love your reasoning. I'm more have to big up Cargo too, you know. My boy that too, you know. More have to big up Cargo upon the farming. The farming where I go on with. I notice enough blogger post everything else where Cargo put out, but then don't post the farming part. So big up Sky God upon the farming. Plant food, man. Plant food. Food have a plant. Yes, we have to eat. We have to eat and unplug yourself from the matrix. Don't make them trick you anymore. Don't make the pastor man get rich off on a pocket anymore and make you live in a fear. Unplug yourself from the matrix. You see, when Neil unplugged himself, he didn't have to go back in the matrix, you know. But he want to go back in the matrix to tell the people them, this world that you're living in, you maybe taste food, touch things, but it is not real. I remember, you know, you have to use the mind and don't think, I think some illusionary things, you know. You have to use the mind. Yes, man, because you are God. You have to unplug yourself from the matrix. Yes, the matrix world where them have we are living in right now. Yes, tell us how we're going to burn for 1,000 years and all these things. And there, this is this hell and this heaven and this Satan and this God. I'm talking about the God of the Bible. All these stories that they gave us is to control the mind, the absolute mind. And you can't control it. Cannot control it. That one absolute mind we create from the neurons and the one energy. You see me? The atoms and all those things, that the one energy. Like the mind, if you should use a scan and look in your brain, it is working like the universe. In your brain look like it have stars, sun, all of these things. Yes, man, the one energy, man. In your brain, if you should scan your brain right now and look on your brain work, you see, big up yourself, Crystal. Clean, you don't know. Yes, man. It work like the, you see this, you see everything. You see the planets in your mind. If you should take a scan and look at it, it's the one divine mind, the absolute mind that creates you. Yes, let's call it God for a moment. It is God, it is the mind. It think of everything and everything exists. It think of everything and everything exists. The one mind. That's why we are thinking creatures. Even the ants, the bird, the bee, the cow, everything. They just say the gorilla make them one house too. They may not look like food with black and cement and steel. But they make their sleeping place. The bird make a nest. The bee make him honeycomb and all these things. Something drop off of the tree, you know, star. It scared me, you know. I want to go out. Oh, I never see a lizard in New York still, so. Yeah. Never see a lizard. Yeah, animal, me not too play with the animal thing now. I see animal, the lion bite off the man's finger. What a damn idiot. Yeah? Or you go put your finger in a lion mouth. Oh, you go put your finger in a lion mouth. Now if you big up all of the artists them out there, man. Big up Vybz Kartel, now you see all Vybz Kartel too? Yes, man. It remind me of Malcolm X. Because Malcolm X was a bad boy, you know? Bad boy. Got jail and all of those things. And he came out to be a great man. He crystal clean. Where you going to put your finger in the lion mouth for? The lion bite off his finger. I say, man, I laugh till a week. Me know say it maybe feel like me is a wicked man now I laugh a lion bite. But I him put his finger in the lion mouth. Me say the man make my blood run cool. Me like watch this madman no. I see one time with a crystal. Me see this brother you put his head in one crocodile mouth, you know. Push up his head and he take it out and the people then clap. And then push back his head in it again. And then take it out and the people then clap the crowd are going wild. You see the next time he put it in there, look like him a sweat. And when his sweat just drop off and drop in the crocodile mouth and the crocodile clamp down on his head. I was dead. You know, I say, run cover that whole the crocodile to take out his head out of the mouth. I say, lucky the crocodile never just ring off his head. Why people so crazy? Why people so crazy? They don't think the crocodile have a mind too? Yeah? They don't think it have a mind too? People crazy. I watch a video yesterday, I see a man. No, a two snake video I see where I laugh. A man will a snake and the snake spit out and bite him. I want black dude too, you know. And a two white man give him the snake, you know. Yo, I watch some video sometime on YouTube, man. It does make me laugh. But laughing is good still. I remember one time I watched this pastor, man, in a one church where I play with snake and the snake. And you know what, he end up dead? Him end up dead. Yeah, some real crazy people in this world, man. Yes, man. Yeah, some real. And want to big up Alkaline too. You don't know Alkaline, I'm an artist too, you know. Alkaline, I'm an artist too. Yes, man, if you listen to Alkaline music, then you have some words in it where you have to think about. Alkaline is a real good artist too, man. You big up Alkaline every time. I love Alkaline music. Likewise, I love Vybz Kartel music them too. Yes, I love with Vybz Kartel songs them sometimes. He says some word in it where you actually have to go search the dictionary. Yes, you actually have to go search the dictionary. Yes. And Alkaline too. I love that. I love them things about artists, you know. When they make you use the mind, they make you think. Like what him say? Oh, me never hear that. Me never hear that before. I go Google it. Yes, man. And you see what I mean. I love that part. I love the pie all the time. No, sir. You know what I say? No. I don't love the too much. Me I kill this and me I kill that. If you can sing about them things there, but sing it in the defending part. You see what I say? Because man for defend themselves. Because of one life we have. But sing it in the defending part. I'm not going to tell them what to do, you know, because I saw them make them money and I where the crowd I go for. So they have to do what they have to do to make them money. But for me personally, sing it in the defending part. You know? If a man come in my yard, me I go. You know what I say? If a man try to take my life, me I go. You know what I say? Yes. Yeah, man. But me know me I got this and that and taranat and taranat and taranat. And it don't sound like it's in a defending part, you know? Yes, it sounds like you just want to kill people for nothing at all. Yes, man. So big up all of the artists them where I teach. Their music is not only just music, but it having message of knowledge in it. Yes. So big up all of them artists there. Yes, man. All of them. Where sing with message. Make you get wiser. And take on yourself from the matrix. Stop make the pastor them get rich. Stop make the pastor them get rich. Hey, I'm going to tell you something. One of my friend tell me yesterday that she know this man. Yeah, she living at the same house where I'm living at. Him sell juice at Jamaica. Yeah, him sell all different type of juice. Carrot juice, soursop juice, mango juice. He make them, he blend them in our house. And she say, boy, I'm not going to call no name now, nothing. I'm not even going to tell you no way it happen. But it in a Jamaica, you know, be careful the juice them want to buy on the street. Because this man, she said the strainer where I use I make the juice, it mildew and the man won't buy a new strainer. And him still use that same strainer for strain the juice, for buckle it, and it have mildew on it. You know it grow the liquor, what you call that thing there, a fungus? Or a mole, you call it mole, right? Yes, he use the same mole strainer for strain the juice, for give uno Jamaican people for drink. Here what she tell me say again. And she not tell no like, she show me the strainer and I see it. Because she live in the same house with him. And I say disgusting, man. That's why you have to make your own things, you know. You see when he make the juice them and him freeze them, he put them in a one bag. You see the towel where him use wrap up the juice them, and the same towel where I use a dry him caca clad. You know when you go into the bathroom and you dry off with your towel, the man no use a separate towel for wrap up the buckle them, because he want to keep them cool. You see me? So and him don't have a igloo, him have a bag. So him use the same towel where I use for dry off and put the juice them in it for wrap them up, for put in a bag for make them keep cool, for keep the ice Come on now. I use a towel and dry off. And when me dry off with towel, me dry everywhere. Me dry out me crack. Me have to dry out the crack. You have to dry out them place there with the towel. You don't use a towel and bathe, but you use it and dry off. And me have to dry out the crack. You know the crack of your butt and all these things. Dry out everywhere. You're under your arm. And the man don't wash the towel, my people. Him don't wash the towel. Him use the same dirty towel when I use a dry off every day. And wrap up the juice tonight and take it out in the street and sell it to other people. Me Jamaican people wanna be careful of the juice them wanna drink out there. Especially the one them we make from home. Me not try to stop no man bread or anything, but me personally think that's nastiness. Yes. I'ma tell her I go talk about it, you know. She said just don't call no name. She don't even want me call the area. What me I go call the area, you know? Me I go call the area. Be careful the juice them wanna drink out a halfway tree. Be careful of the juice them wanna drink out a halfway tree. Okay? Out a halfway tree. Be careful of the juice man them where I sell juice out of halfway tree. Me don't know about all of them. Is one specific one me I tell you about. I mean I go call his name. Because it would have been wrong to call his name. Yes, that would be wrong for call him name. But me I tell you what him do. Him I wrap up the juice them in the towel him I use and I dry off. Him don't use us. It's nothing. It ain't bad to wrap up your juice in a towel to keep them cool. But it is bad to use the towel that you are drying off with to wrap up the juice. That's nastiness. Yes, that's nastiness. And you have to buy a new strainer to strain the juice. Oh, you know so that mold could sick you? The mold could sick you. Yes. And the man now washing strainer. Him now changing strainer. The strainer part should be white and it look black. Yes. Because it grew a mold, because it's a double strainer. You know what a strainer will have two mesh? So you see between the double mesh, it grew a mold. So even when you wash it like that, in between the mesh, them like in between your teeth where you have a floss, it's the same idea. In between those little mesh, I'm just thinking that mold is there and the man not cleaning strainer good. And then I use the same towel when I dry off for wrap it up. Nastiness. And I sell it. I make money. Make money. If you try to make money and give people juice, you should do it clean, hygiene. Yes, and him have a food and glass permit. So it's not all of the people them what you see with food and glass permit is going by that law. They might use for them one nastiness and bring things come give you. Sometimes on the belly hurt you want to drink certain things and you don't know why on the belly hurt you. You don't know why on the belly hurt you. Because you know I get germs and I want to buy. So be careful of these homemade remedy. You eat from the Rasta man them. Because some of the cleanest people them see on earth, Rasta people. Rasta people. Some of the cleanest people them see on earth. Some of don't get me wrong, because some people are idiots, I got to think, me say, Rasta man are the cleanest. Me say, some off. So I want to get that straight, because to all people living in the matrix world now, people don't even use them brain no more, because they make the 1% control them. But you see, me free myself, I know that I am God. Just like how I know that you are God too. Not a God for you to bow down and pray to, but a God because it's one absolute mind. Yes, this that we live in and seeing is like God dream. Yes, it's like God dream. Just like you have a dream to make a house and a dream to make a car and a dream to create things. You use the mind to do that. Before you write, you have to use the mind first. Every artist, every lyrics where them think, every lyrics where them write, it don't come from the finger. It a come from the mind. Yes. They think of stuff. So unplug yourself from the matrix, man. Listen to Mr. Vegas when I'm telling us to unplug yourself from the matrix. This is what we are living at right now, is the matrix in the mind. We are thinking these things that religious people give us. You want to do some research, you know? You want to remember, say, the Catholic them are the first person them will start. A matter of fact, Catholic is the first person that said, the first people them will say educate the world. And them do some really craziness for do it. To people, for wash your mind, for put you in this religious state that you can pay them forever. That you can pay them forever. You cannot die. Remember, I said that is an illusion, you know, my people. Yes, man. And Mr. Vegas, I try to open up some eyes. One time, Sizzler and Capleton did come out and say, "Bun Jesus, you know." I want to bun them. But they were on the right point. They were on the right path. Yes, they were on the right path. You see me, I say? Them even say bun the Bible. I want to bun them. I want to try to destroy them. When them I try to wake on up. When them I try to wake on up. The Bible is a book of mental slavery. The 1% want to keep us in fear. Me not no fear for them no more, you know. The mind is so powerful. The mind even can heal you. But you have to know within yourself that it can. You know, if you go try to destroy yourself, you know, like drink every day, take hard drugs, smoke where you never smoke and all these things, and then mash up your body and then think your mind is going to heal you. But if you come down with certain sickness and you do think that whatever you are taking, if I even water, it will fix you. It's not the water, it's the thinking of the mind. It can heal you. Yes, man. What you call it there? This word? Can't remember the word. Yeah, can't remember the word right now. But the mind can do, them call it miracle. The church would call it miracle. Like a man would have cancer and then pray for him and him get better and him say, "Oh, it's Jesus." No, it's the mind. He believed that that prayer could have healed him. You see me? But it's not the prayer of the prayer, but it's the mind. It's the thinking, it's the belief of the mind. Yeah. Me still I try to remember the name, you know. Yeah. You know, like, them give you an injection of saline and tell you, say, this is something else. But the saline is actually water. And you believe is what them tell us it's painkiller, but it's only water and your pain gone. Yes. Your pain gone because you believe that it was actually painkiller, but it was actually water. It was actually water. So the mind, man, the power of the mind can do things that the religious people would say is miracle. But it's the power of the mind. Don't doubt yourself. You are God. God think of everything you see, including you. And you exist. Yes. God think of everything. Me I go call it God now because you can call it whatever name you want, you know. You know the gender thing we are going now? You know, say, a little boy. It's an article, you know. Because I go look for it and find it. Because I hear Muta talk about it. Here one now, this little boy going in one classroom. Right here say in America. And him say him is a cat. And it's like the teacher dispute that. So him said to the teacher, meow. And the teacher did not say meow back to him because the teacher don't believe he's a cat. And them fire the teacher. Them fire the teacher. Because anything you say you are, just like the man now, a man can just claim to be a woman. They call it the gender thing. Claim to be a woman and use the woman bathroom. And it's legal. You can't mess with him. You can't go to jail. You can't get in trouble for it. Yes. So the little boy claimed to be a cat. And him say meow. And the teacher never said meow. Them fire the teacher. Let them think they're going in America now. So now you can just go into the classroom as a youth and say, I am a chicken. And them have to accept it. I'm a pig. And them have to accept it. Yes. You are what you say you are. You know, just like how they gender us to say we are human, and they gender to say him a man and him a woman. They use the penis and the vagina to differentiate man from woman. Well, a man gender us, you know. So you can just regender yourself. Lord of mercy. May I tell us that this world I go mad, you know? It I go mad. Now the people their head. Yes. Yes. Mad, 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 mad. This country, America, crazy. Crazy. It's like it originates stuff. Yes, man. Teacher get fire. Me think them should have go evaluate the youth first to see if nothing are going up on head. But anyway, if him say I'm a cat, because the cat could have, we could have, you can switch it around and say the cat is a human and you are the cat. Because of them gender us, you know? A man can name everything. So I don't see nothing wrong if a man wants to say my dog. A long time them a call me dog. Yes, because baby, growing up as a youth, me have many girls. They say you a dog, so them don't gender me already. So me can just claim to be a dog now and walk around and go roof, 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 roof. And if you say nothing like how I live in America, if you say nothing, I call it discrimination. I call the police and I take you to court. Me say this is madness. Yo, the world, man. Some things that go on here sometimes make me afraid, you know. Me take a train every day for go work, you know, because I'm working at the city. Yes, I'm working at the city. Can't drive for going at the city, star. No, I mean I have a car right now still now. But I own more than one car before. But even if I have my car, I wouldn't drive to work in the city. Because I don't have parking, I have to pay for parking. $27 a day, I can't handle that. So, I take a train to the city. And sometimes, yo, I'm afraid. Because there's any day a man can come down there and pop off and just done people down in the subway. To the things them where I go on. You see the youth? We're going to the supermarket, go done the people them. You see that little youth that were done in grandmother and then got done the whole heap of little 10-year-old them. The head are going crazy now, man. So you can you can look for every time you're in the subway, I just look so. Because if I see a man dip in waist and I see nothing come up, you know, I chuck on him, you know. Yes, man. If I see a man move too close, I want to get close to him. Especially when I'm in a closed area, like in the subway. If I see a man go on too fidgety, I want to get more close to him. You can't run out of the train. You have to try to run up to him. You know, to stop him where I'm about to do. Yes, man. But me come out here to say, blessed love to all of my viewers and all of my subscribers. Them big up yourself, Crystal. Yes, man. Big up all of my brethren them. Big up CV. Yes. You know what if people out there that like him, but he don't do me nothing. Me like him. Big up yourself, CV. Yes. Me see some enough. A whole heap of time I watch you and I see what you stand up for. Yes, I see what you stand up for. Keep standing up for yourself. Yeah, and standing up for who you love and who you defend. Yes. Don't make nobody call you down. So big up yourself, CV. Yes. I don't know if I lick out pan Terror Dan the other day. If I lick out pan Silk Bass. I want to big up Silk Bass and I want to big up Terror Dan too. Because Terror Dan is one funny blogger. I mean funny in a bad way. He make me laugh. Mr. The man make me laugh more time. The other day I big up. What are you your name? I think they call him a center mass artist too. He man Skilly Ben kind of sound the same way. And he was talking about how he did on the stage. But may I tell us that the man start injecting some little part. I say I laughed him a week. So big up yourself, Terror Dan. Yes, man. Big up yourself, Terror Dan. I like that blogger there too. I know Terror Dan always I say I don't love man, you know. Yes, but I like your Terror Dan. Yeah, you give me one heap of joke. But big up Cargo on the farming. Cause the youth them for plant. I may have some video, I take down some Cargo video them, you know. When me know say Cargo would never strike one of my video. Me a Cargo good like that. Yes, we not chat every day upon the phone, but me can call him and we can hold a reason. So big up yourself, Cargo. Big up yourself, Mr. Vegas, for try open up the people them eye. They hard for learning, you know. It's a very slow process. A long time Muta do it. But we not stop. We not going to stop. See my shirt? The mind, the universe. We are the universe. Yes, man. We are the universe. Yeah, man. We are the universe. This is like our brain. The light's in it. We are the universe. Believe in yourself. Don't believe in that pastor. Believe in yourself. I'm not saying if you go to church, you know, because if that's your comfort, then go ahead. But you don't have to pay the pastor collection plate. No, you don't have to pay the pastor collection plate. Make him go work. Make him go work. I go and start put up my cash app. Because if you can pay the pastor, you can put some money in my cash app too. But I like to beg still, you know. But if you can pay the pastor, you must can put $1 in my thing for tell you to unplug yourself from the matrix. You know, I go and put it up. Or you type. Me's a madman, you know. Me's a real madman. I'm not mad still. I chew me attack. But hold on, you can't type on this. Or me I press on the part to say message. I'm not see the which part for type. I want to go on here, sir. It look like me mess up a while ago. Oh, you type? Well, I don't know how to type. I'm new to this. Yeah. It's a money sign and D burger. It's a money sign with D as in the letter D, dog, and burger spelled B-U-R-G-H-E-R. Cash up me. Forgive us some knowledge. Big up on yourself, bless up on yourself, because when you can't go in a church, you pay the pastor, we are telling no foolishness. So put a penny in a cash up. Lord of His mercy. Yo. It's a wonderful morning. It kind of look rainy. Muta, go and spread the good words. You tell us so you open up my eyes bright. And from me I like 18 years old, I listen to Muta Baruka, you know? Yes. From me I like 18 years. So I listen to Muta from me a youth. So I don't want to think I be an old man listen to Muta Baruka. And from me a youth, I listen to Muta Baruka. From me I like 18 years old. Yes, and me never stop. Me come a foreign, it's like they take us out of Africa, and still want to take the Africa out of us. They take me out of Jamaica, but they couldn't take Muta out of me, because me and Muta are one. Yes, I am Muta, Muta is me. Yes, it's one, I and I. Yes, like I am Marcus Garvey. Yes, I am Haile Selassie. Yes, I am Crystal, and Crystal is I. Is I and I. Yes, man. And let me tell you something again. You see, any man that tell you say you must forgive your enemy, he is your enemy. Any man that tell you must forgive your enemy, he is your enemy. It's just like these oppressors that put us through all these atrocities and do all these things to us, and then they might tell us to forgive them. They don't want us to fight back. They want us to sup it up and keep taking the disadvantage. So any man tell you say you forgive your enemy, he is your enemy. Because he wants to do you the bad thing and you just turn the next cheek and say do me more. So don't make nobody tell you about forgive on your enemy. Because yes, yourself can harm you. You can stab yourself. Just like how you are you and me individually, but as a collective, we are just one. And that same one can harm you, just like how your hand can harm yourself. A man can put a weapon to his head and fire it. Yes. So you know, say, your brother and your sister also can harm you. Because they have an individual thinking too. Even though as a collective, it's just one mind. Yes, my people. So Mr. Vegas, keep up the work. Keep up the good work. Yes, unplug the people them from the matrix. You see me? Who have ears to hear, let them hear. Who have eyes to see, let them see. And if you don't understand the matrix, go and watch it again till you don't understand it. It a try to wake you up. Enough time the oppressors try to wake you up, you know. But you can't understand, you know. You just go watch a movie and say, oh, the matrix this and the matrix that. And wake them a try to wake on up. Them a try to unplug on the mind. The matrix is a movie where I try to wake you up. I try to show you, say, these people are living in the matrix. They believe they're in a real world, but actually, they sleeping. They was plugged in. You see me? Neil wake up and unplug himself and realize that the world where me live in, it wasn't real. And this is the real world. So unplug yourself from the matrix, man, and start make religious people trick you. From Muslim to Christianity to Orthodox to all of the denomination them. Stop make them trick on you. Stop make them trick on you. Wake up, my people. Wake up. Take your mind out of mental slavery, and then you can take your physical body out of out of slavery too. Yes. If we all come together, them have to stop. Them have to stop. When we all wake up one morning, we're going to say, we now get up and go to work. All of us, as a collective, just say we're not going to work for nobody. Yes. And the whole of them, them have to change because them, to all them set it right now, them need us. Them need us. So just think about it. If every wake up people, if every people that's awake just said, you know what? You know, say we are living in slavery. And every man does, as a collective, just say we're not going to work. We're not going to work for no people. For a week. Even for a week. Them beg us. Because we rule the majority. We rule the majority. You have them talk about government. They are just the heads of the government. But we rule, and we are the government. So if we come as a collective, we can stop the madness. But we have to wake up first. We have to wake up first. And stop the madness. Yes, man. We have to wake up first and stop them. You know, so enough Rastaman out there when to like Muta. Because them still I bend down upon the knee and I pray to Haile Selassie. And I say Haile Selassie is the reincarnation of Jesus. You see what I say? And when it comes on to reincarnation, I kind of have a thinking of that too, you know, because if you cannot die, maybe you can get a new body. But I just believe when you get the new body, your memory wipe. So you don't remember that you was living before. You see me? Because it's just energy, man, and energy cannot destroy. This body is just your avatar. You see me? Yeah, man, this body is just your avatar. I am not a scientist nor a college student, but me not dumb, me not fool. Me not dumb and me not fool. I went to school and I learned how to read and write. Yes, man. Even though I not have subject 1 and subject 2 and subject 3 and all these type of accolade you want to call it. But me not dumb and me not fool. I'm a very wise youth. Yes, very wise youth. Yes, man, read the heart of biography. But maybe remember the name right now. Me just wake up. The brain now wake up good. Yeah, me talk Malcolm X book and yes, man, Marcus Garvey book and you know, whole heap of books I got through, man. And you can't, if you can't read, it's not an excuse. If you cannot read, it's not an excuse in this time. You still can learn because you have book where actually they read for you. Yes, because me read the Bible many times because I grew up in the church. I was a Christian, you know. Yes, they even baptized me. And it was forced baptism. Because I did Africa church whether I like it or not. Because my mother and my grandmother them was Christian. So they forced me into it. Yes. Before I realized myself. So I read the Bible and I know many scriptures of the Bible. You know which one of the scripture really messed with my head? The story of Lot. You remember when the two strangers come in a town? Yes, Sodom and Gomorrah story. And the man them, they say it was an angel in the Bible. 2 angels come visit Lot. And them go in the house, but the man them come to Lot and I say, yo, you see them 2 men that were coming to your house a while ago? Send them come give we. And Lot said, no, those are my guests. I can't give you them. I have 2 daughters, never touched by a man. Take them instead. What a generous man. I give away him 2 virgin daughters. To a bagger man we are asked to 2 man. Him willing to give up him 2 virgin daughter instead of this 2 stranger. Can you imagine? What a generous man. And the man them say, no, me no want your virgin daughter them. But want the 2 man we coming at this for you, to you. Send them come give way. But then the story go on and on and on and them say God destroy Sodom and Gomorrah and turn Lot wife in a pillar of salt. But then you which part of the story where the pastor never reading at the church. Like me say, I got a church from my youth. I grew up in a church. And I never hear the pastor read this part yet. When Lot was in the cave, and the daughter them, remember say 2 virgin girls, you know. I remember Lot they said, him have 2 virgin daughters, take them instead of the 2 man them. And Lot older daughter, give her father liquor. I don't know, Lot maybe was a drinker, because I will heap of junkie people in the Bible. And it was drunk, and she went in there and have sex. Yeah, she had sex with her father. And her father impregnated her. You see me? Me don't know. It was a virgin, you know, and she still going there and go have sex. A virgin? Like me, I wonder. So she take her maiden? Yeah, she go have sex with her father. That's what the Bible says. So I'm not go look for it. I'm not go look. I don't remember the Psalms them right now. I just wake up. You know, somebody write them down the other day. I wonder if me never write them down on paper. Then in that phone, I can't search them right now. Yes, my Psalms them. I'm read them right now, the Psalms them. Yes. It's in my head, but I can't call it right now. Me need a spliff. And then she went out and tell the younger daughter that, you wanna, me just go in there and I may have sex with daddy. And impregnate me. Oh, she knows that she get pregnant so quick. That she can carry on daddy gene. Someone you have to go in there and then give daddy some more liquor. And daddy drink. I know they couldn't force him, so he must be a drinker to drink to junk. When the Bible tells us, you have to drink and junk, right? But them tell us a lot was drinking till him junk, till him grind off in daughter them. And the younger one go in, and she sleep with her father and get pregnant. I don't know, then get pregnant really quick, then know so them pregnant. Wow. Junking man breed off in 2 daughters them. Yes, Lot, the story of Lot. Yes, that story they have Lot. That thing they always bother me, you know. That thing they always bother me. And the man is so drunk that he don't even know say I'm daughter them. Him a wine off. Like seriously, that's how hard they made a drink. A man of God, a man where God talk to. May I tell us that them twist up our brain bad, you know? They twist up our brain so bad. So bad. So bad. But the pastor man never preached that scripture in the church. Him skip over it. Even if he read the part of Sodom and Gomorrah when Lot's wife turned a pillar of salt, him never get to the part where Lot daughter them sleep with him. Yeah, they slept with their father. Yes. Never read that in the church. Trust me, I grew up in a church. I know what I say. I was a Christian. Baptized Christian. Yes. Before Muta make me start look at different direction and start realize, yes, and come to I and I self as one and know say I and I a God. Yes, man. And you a God too. Stop make them fool, you know. Yeah, man. Stop make them fool, you know. Wake up, my people. Yes, I blessed love. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up and see yourself. Sister, we are God, and sister, we rule. The 1% rich no have nothing over we if we come as a collective and take back what is rightfully ours, our freedom. We can free ourselves, but you have to start use the mind, the absolute. Nothing is more powerful than the absolute. Yes, because everything you see is the dream of the absolute. Yes. He create. I said he. I them think that they put in a word enough for we call God. He and Father God. You know? Yes, man. If you put woman less than us. And woman and man is just one. Yeah, man, it's just one. So don't watch the individual. Look as a collective. It's just one. Yeah, man. So big up on yourself, bless up on yourself. Me like how, yo, me get 7 views, maybe I'm more. Me get 8 sometime, me get 9 sometime. It is an improve. Who think me attack madness right now? Wanna go look, wanna go fix on your head and wake up on yourself. Yes, look within, look within, look within, look within, look to yourself. Look to yourself. And if every man start look to themselves and realize yourself and wake up yourself, we can overcome all of the bad things what them do to we. Where the 1% wall over we and control we. And have we as physical slavery and mental slavery. We can break that chain. Come on, especially black people. Let's break that chain. Yes, them take us out of Africa and take Africa culture out of us. Yes, we have a way to worship long time before they came. Long time before they came. Go ask the Egyptian goddess them. Yes, the pharaoh them. They were black. Yes. One time they make me think Egypt did in a heaven and Bethlehem did in a heaven up at one place called heaven in the sky someplace. I don't know the geographical location, but they make me think it was up in there. Yes. Enough people don't, even right now, enough people don't know that Egypt is part of Africa, where the whole of the Arab then live now. You know say it was black people place? No, a be Arab live there. You hardly can find one black man. I remember, you know, Arab people was the first people them that slave us. Do remember that. It wasn't white people first, you know. Arab people slave us longer than white people. Yeah. White people just do us worse. Take us to the Atlantic. But remember, the same people them will call themselves Muslim. That's why no black man should have been a Muslim. None. 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 No black man shouldn't be a Muslim. And no black man should have be a Christian. Yes. YouTube can sorry. YouTube can take down my video if you don't want. Can bite me. Like where. You know why I say bite me? Because me hear that selector there say it. It was funny. Come bite me. What his name? Ricky Chupa. So Christian people they can't come bite me. If you don't want. Ricky Chupa tell man to bite him. I may have follow and I say that now. Yeah, Ricky Chupa. Yes. Some of us want to big up all of the good people them out there and the people them who are trying to free their mind. Yes. Big up all of the good blogger them out there who are trying to put some sense in the people them head. Yes. And big up all of the blogger them who make me laugh. Because that's some mistake, you know. Yeah, some people say, I'm not big enough yet to say, oh, I'm going to call this name and call that name. And big up all of the female blogger them out there. Yes. Big up all of the female blogger them out there. All of you female blogger. Yes. Anytime I comment on my channel, I subscribe to Funo channel. Even if I have 1 subscriber I don't have, anytime I comment on my channel, I have 2 subscribers. Yes, because I usually go subscribe. Even if I comment, I notice on the subscription change. Because I made that. I am here to help my people, especially black people. Hey, even though everybody are one, you know. White, black, Chinese, everybody is still one. You know, because it's one divine mind. It's one absolute. You see what I say? But my black people then go through so much. When I have to stay close to them. But them have to know themselves first. Yes, them have to know themselves first, man. Them have to come to themselves and know, say, them to stop make people make them live in a fear. So bless upon yourself. Me not gone away, but me dey busy for the whole week. And sometimes you don't have the talking vibes. Because I'm not a talker, you know. I'm more of a listener. Me listen more and talk less. Because me only have 1 mouth, but me have 2 ears, you know. So me listen more. Other 2 ears me have on 1 mouth. And me talk less. So I'm not really a talker. Yeah. That's why I have to give CV whole heap of respect. Because he can make a life every day. Every day. Every day. I don't know how he do it. But I have to give him respect for that. Because I can't do it. It's not easy. It is not easy to get up every day and make a live And him I do it long time before Wally pa blogger when me say I do it right now. So big up yourself, CV. Big up all of the rest of blogger them as, yeah man. Big up all of the blogger them too, yeah man. And big up the one them where I spread some positive message out there. Yes. Big up all of the man them where I spread positive message out there. Even though the positive and the negative work together, you know, you can't do without both of them. They have to. You have to have positive and negative. You see me? It work together. They coexist together. One can go without the other. It's like darkness and light. They're together. They one. They one. Yes, they one. It have to work together. So big up on yourself, man. Bless up on yourself. Yes. I have a vibes with my family. So big up all of the Alpha family. Yes, man. I'm for real, man. I lie. Big up all of the Alpha family, them. Everybody who click that subscription button. And all of the female blogger, them. Once me see you subscribe to me, I go check out on a thing. Yes, me click on a thing. And me check it out. And me see says a female. And me see say she doing something and she trying. Me subscribe to you because it not change nothing if me subscribe to you. It not changing. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It not damage me if you subscribe to you. Yes. A YouTube create them thing. So all me do is press the subscription button. Yes. Me subscribe to Uno. Big up all of the female blogger them. Big up Muta Baruka. Big up Vegas. Keep the work going, Mr. Vegas. Don't drop it. Tell the people them to unplug themselves from the matrix. Cargo, big up yourself with the farming. Sometimes I feel your pain in a cargo, even though sometimes when you talk about like the other day when you talk about the female, and you make me want to call you. When you say you don't want no female follow you, and all of this thing, no cargo, you can't do them thing, them, my brother. Female, a strength them, a power them. When them follow you, the man then come right after. So you can't tell the female them, say, don't follow your cargo. Me say, you think I come back up in a cargo? I'm want you to come back up in a. Yes, man, I want you to come back up, man, and bust the thing again. But you cannot talk to the female them like that, cargo. Because ants follow fat. So you could say the female them are fat and the man them are ants. So you have to put them up, man, because the man them will follow too. You see me, cargo? So your business will come up back, man. But, cargo, be careful how you deal with the female them. Be careful how you deal with the female them. Because the man them follow the female them. And if you say your thing I go back up and you want your thing to go back up, protect the woman them. Yes, I know say you go through certain things with your mother and she never show you the love what she was supposed to show you as a mother. And then because you lose your father, you know he never dead if he show you say him would have loved you. In your head, yes, him would have loved you. You see me? Because your mother never show you that love. But don't take your mother and judge every single woman. You see me? Do not. Because you have some wicked woman out there for you, you know? Yes, people, because remember, your mother, remember first, is still people. And you know people can be. Your auntie is still a people. Your sister is still people. So remember, your sister first is people. Yes, is a person. And them can be wicked and dreadful and terrible. Yes. So sometimes cargo attack, me feel in pain. And I know where I come from. But don't judge all of the women them because, you know me I say your mother never show you that type of love. Yes, you don't want me to be my brother. Big up yourself every time. Nah, diss you, never diss you, never. Yes, love your music, listen to your music. Big up yourself. And big up to all of the man them out there where I try to unplug my brothers and my sisters from the matrix. One love. Stay blessed. I'm out.